Welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator. We're just going to pick up the load, and we are, I think we're in Denmark actually. I'll check in a moment. I'll find out. Brain's not working. It's currently night, but it's early morning. So I'm hoping that, it'll get light very soon. The sun will come up, and we should be okay. I need to be in this lane. This is quite a built-up city. This quite nice actually, driving around it. Yeah, one of the things I would like to do actually is open up all the locations on the map, and experience all these different cities in game. I'm getting a bit carried away there. I was kind of following that other truck. Right, where is my cargo? Oh, it's there. Right. Yeah, straightforward one. This it's just a container. Could be a curtain cider, not too sure. Actually, I think it's refrigerated. I think it said it was medicines, so yeah, looks like a refrigerated trailer. I'll have a look at that. Yes, it's got a fridge unit on the front, so yeah. So we're taking this and we are going to, up here to Aalborg. It's not a huge journey, but I've got a lot of roads to unlock still, and a lot of locations to unlock. And I still haven't got all the DLCs, so there's a lot more. But I'd like to explore up here a little bit. I'd like to head north a little bit because I think the scenery would be pretty nice. But yes, anyway, how far? 366 kilometers. That should be no problem, this little journey. Are we clear? Not quite. Now we are. Oops. Okay, I'll sit back and enjoy the scenery on this one, hopefully, because it should be quite nice around here. I kind of like this city actually. It's quite nice. Not quite Berlin. That trailer's quite long actually, isn't it? We got round. Need to be in this lane anyway. Now I can't see the lights. Lights are green, okay. I've been busy as well during between last video and this one. I've upgraded garages and got some more drivers in, so we should be making a little bit more money now. Not much, because they take time to level up and find jobs and earn money and such, but yeah, nevertheless it should it's progress. Definitely progress. Still got the same truck. Haven't been doing anything, you know, haven't been upgrading or buying silly colours on it or anything like that. It's still the same truck. I've been putting the money towards garages, new trucks and drivers. I'm going too fast. No, I'm not. It's a 60. Yeah, so making progress gradually. Still having fun. Not sure where this where these YouTube videos are going, honestly. I'm just recording my gameplay. No real goal in mind, except for, I suppose, what you consider the normal gameplay goals, which would be to, you know, make a lot of money, open up the garages. I mean, ideally you'd open up all garages, wouldn't you? Fill them with drivers and trucks and you know, make lots of money. But apart from that obvious gameplay state, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just driving. And with that being said, I'm thinking of doing a little side series just for fun, and creating a challenge for myself. So I might start that this week, possibly. I don't know. Depends, because I don't want to be. I do want to carry on with this career save that I've got. I'm not going to end that. I should have looked. Wasn't paying attention. Fortunately, there was nothing coming, so we did all right. Okay. Yeah, that's just me rambling on again and not paying attention. But yeah, thinking about playing this as a with a set goal in mind. It'd probably be quite a short little series. And just something that I would have to achieve within maybe a time period. But yeah, if I do that, I'll post the videos anyway. So yeah. I also need to do another long distance. I think it's time I got one of them completed again. So in the next few days I'll see if I'm in a position to be able to sit down for 3 or 4 hours and record a long driving session. Nice now, the sun's coming up. It's quite pleasant. Early morning sunrise, cruise control sat at 80, and nice straight road. These European roads are great, aren't they? They're not so straight that they're boring, but you know, they're not so twisty and turny that twisty and turny, is that weird? Twist, you know, yeah. They're quite nice to drive, basically. It's relaxing to drive on. I'm not having to worry about braking for sharper bends and things like that. But, like I say, in the same sense, they're not boring enough to be, you know, directly straight. Gives me a little bit of an opportunity to look at the countryside. Not that there's much going on in the countryside, apart from the wind turbines. Which I quite like wind turbines. I know some people don't, do they? Some people say that they, you know, ruin the environment, the look of the area. Right, well, maybe they do in certain areas, but I'm from an engineering background, family-wise, so yeah. Probably why I like them. Well, these are great roads, these, aren't they? They're lovely. Very relaxing to drive on. I'm assuming I'm going off here. I am. Yeah, better slow down a little bit. That's a 50. I removed the sunshade from this windshield when I first got this truck, because it looked a bit restricting. It seemed to block out a lot of the view. But there's kind of days like this where the sun's rising and it's directly in front of you that the yeah, that shade would have been probably useful, but anyway. I like the clear view of the window. I think this is a new location as well where we're going. Norskin? Yeah, Norskin. 125 kilometers, and I don't think I need to sleep. I should be okay. I did a few jobs between videos. Actually, I did quite a few jobs between videos, but I did. I got a few late jobs. I got fined only about 1,500 or so, 2,000. Yeah, I planned my sleeping wrong again. Sort of started the journey, you know, tired. So yeah, so I have to keep an eye on that. I do keep messing up with that. Although I started this journey, I'd already slept, so yeah, so it wouldn't have felt anyway. But I think we should be able to do the 125 kilometers without sleeping. That should be no problem. Good for fuel as well, I think. Yeah, we've got loads of fuel. So yeah, we're doing alright, all good. Aalborg. It's a beautiful morning in Euro Truck Simulator 2. Yeah, trying to mix these locations up a little bit as well, you know. I don't want all the videos to be, you know, in the same place. And as I slowly open up the map and locations, I'll still keep just travelling around here and there. But yeah, Denmark, Norway, you know, up this way is kind of pretty. There's locations I haven't been yet. I've not been to Portugal, Slovakia. I think I did pop into Poland. One location in Poland I've unlocked. But yeah, there's still countries I haven't actually been in. Right, well, that sign said 67 kilometres. Yeah, 49 kilometres to our destination. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So we should be there in about, what, 5 minutes? I think I'll also have to look for a few locations that are a little bit more taxing to drive. You know, not just straight motorways like this. So I think that would be quite interesting as well. Don't know, maybe Portugal will have some sort of tight, twisty back roads. Probably parts of Italy as well, I imagine. yeah, we'll see. See what we can find. Okay, what do we have coming? Nothing. I can't see anything. Okay. Caught the curb there with the trailer, but that's fine. No harm done. I'd rather just clip the curb with the trailer wheels like that rather than hit a car. Sure, I could have gone just a little bit wide around that corner, but oh well. Oh my goodness, I was not paying attention. Oh dear. Come on, car, get out of the way. You're not that badly damaged. There we go. We'll just drive around you. We'll pretend that never happened. I mean, I saw that and thought that must be a junction, but yeah, I thought, okay, well, I'll just carry on. not the wisest thing to do, was it? Level up F7, 2% damage. Yeah, I repaired the truck not long ago. I was on 1% damage anyway after repairing the truck, so I've just gained another 1% damage, and then it cost me was it €400 fine? Yeah, well, there we go. Mistakes were made. Well, I nearly crashed on the last video, and I did actually crash on this video, so right, these junctions, I'm assuming I have to pay attention. Yeah. I'm assuming that was my fault, obviously. I obviously had to stop at that junction and I didn't realise I did. Different road markings to the UK, you see. Right. Where do you need it? Round there. Of course you do. Of course you do, because you wouldn't just want it like anywhere normal, would you? Not a bad spot actually, it's not too difficult. Not sure this is probably the best approach, but I mean I could drive down there, swing it round, couldn't I? But I'll just bring this round like this. There's room. Right. Let's get this visually on there. Okay. Let me lean forward so I can see. Because I'm as blind as a bat. And these mirrors are quite small. Well, the right one's not, is it? It's quite big. I like that how it says, oh, I'm reading the text and paying no attention to the... Oh, I'm not paying any attention to where I'm going. Yeah, where it says, you know, skip park in the trailer. It's like as if to say, you're doing a rubbish job. Why don't you just give up? Yeah, that wasn't particularly good, but we got there. Wasn't the most difficult parking job. Kind of rushed it a little bit, but there we are. We parked up, and from Kiel to Aalborg, 17,000 and nearly a level. Next job should get us leveled up. That's pretty good. And let's have a look at this dreadful parking. It was a bit sloppy. Oh yeah, that was very sloppy actually. Good grief. Yeah, I should have brought that out and reversed it back again. Oh well. It is what it is. Right. Well, there we are. Job done. We'll move away from that because we'll pretend that we didn't park that there. Right, that's it. Another job done. I have to find something a little bit more interesting to do for the next video, because that was a pretty straightforward run again. Right, thanks for watching. I will see you on the next journey.